Terry Lewis with Compliance Safety Systems, talking to you today from Midlothian, Texas, our corporate office. I want to talk to you about my president that I work for, David Saunders. David's a great friend. I've known him for quite some time, but we met each other in the trucking business, and we've stayed friends ever since. And of course, he's a man of great knowledge and great passion for the compliance industry. David has come through all of his information through the School of Hard Knocks by being in trucking. His father was in trucking, and of course David's been around trucking all his life, and he's managed fleets. He knows exactly what he's doing. He's walked a mile in your shoes if you are in the trucking business. David is a member of the prestigious ATA, that's American Trucking Association Regulations Committee. So therefore, when any regulations are being considered, or not necessarily considered, but regulations that the ATA is studying as far as the effects upon the industry, David's on that committee with very many influential people with very large carriers out there, and his information is of course considered along with theirs as far as how those new regulations are going to have an impact on the industry. He's also a member of the CSA, which is the Commercial Vehicle Safety Alliance. This is a very prestigious group because it's most of your state enforcement agencies. Their high-ranking officials are in this organization, and what they do, of course, is study the effect of the regulations on their officers, how these actually regulations are going to be administered by their officers in the field. So it's very exciting that David's able to be on not only the trucking side of it, but also the enforcement side of it. So this gives him a great deal of insight into really how not only the truckers are going to react, but also how the law enforcement committee are going to react to the regulations that are going to be coming down. He's also the national spokesman for the Texas Motor Transportation Association, so he's heavily involved here in the state of Texas, of course, for his working with truckers, understanding truckers, and knowing the thoughts of many trucking executives as far as what their thoughts are on the regulations. So, you know, when it comes to somebody that can really assist your company in regards to CSA 2010 and the upcoming changes that are going to be coming forward, he's going to be right out there with lots of information, lots of detail, lots of current information that can help you and your fleet to really stay on top of these regulations and best understand how they are looked at not only from the law enforcement community, but also from the trucking community.